Hello, Matthew.
Hi there.
Nice to see you.
Good to see you too.
Thank you for agreeing to do this infomonial with me about soul contract readings.
That's my honor.
My first question for you is, what were you anticipating before the soul contract reading began? What did you think you were in for?
I think that what I was really in for was pretty much to find out what my soul's mission was. That's what I was expecting most. To figure out what my path was going to be, what my soul's desire was going to be.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And once the reading actually took place, did you receive what you expected? Any
Oh, I
surprises?
think it was much more. Because it's not what I expected. I thought it was just going to be something quick, something telling me what my path was on, what my path was, whether I was on my path. And then it turned out to be something I didn't even think was going to happen. I mean, there was so much information and so much I actually learned about myself that maybe I knew, but when we were going through this, I thought, wow, this is really spot on. This is like just an incredible reading.
I know, right?
And then on top of that, going back over the recording afterwards, there were a couple aha moments, and it just blew my mind away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm appreciating the process of recording because everybody that I've done this with has said the same thing. Is each time you hear it again and again, you recognize and make connections that you didn't in the initial reading. Your experience as well?
Yes, absolutely. I had to pause it a couple of times and go back and listen again just to make sure I was hearing what I was hearing because I thought, wow, this is just too, I mean, it's too real. It's too true. And I mean, ultimately that's what I was searching for was the truth anyway.
Yeah, that's what it's about, raising it to our
Yes.
consciousness. And how would you say the impact, the soul contract reading has impacted your life?
I think it's brought a certain awareness, maybe a greater awareness, especially when I'm out and about during the day and really realizing or recognizing the things that were in the contract that came up. Certain things about me, especially about me personality-wise, I'm thinking, wow, this is really true. I mean, I'm seeing it happen right before my eyes.
In the moment.
Yeah.
Living.
Because it became more of, in essence, a personality reading too, and that's something I just did not expect out of the soul contract.
Yeah.
Not expect you to tell me certain things about myself that were just so evident, so true, that I might not have even realized at the time.
Yeah, yeah. You know what's amazing to me about these experiences is every time I do a soul contract analysis, I feel as if I absorb your being, your essence, your energy, like I become you in a strange way, and for many, I really hardly know them. So it's this amazing intimacy that's created and magic.
I agree. I think it was definitely magical. There's no doubt.
So my final question, my favorite question, is there anything you would like to share with the people who might be watching this infomonial? Any thoughts or reactions that you would like people to know? Anybody considering, curious, and wanting to explore this process?
Yeah, I would say, and first of all, anyone who's curious, I think you're definitely going to be satisfied. I think you're going to be blown away. Even if you have slight curiosity or slight interest in this, I think that you're going to be extremely happy if you do a soul contract reading. The other thing is, for people who just aren't sure about what's going on in their lives, maybe the path they're taking, they're
Yeah.
confused or frustrated, maybe even a little upset, I think this would be great for them. And not only healing, but to figure out what maybe they should be doing. For me, I was totally blown away with the karma aspect because I did not know that this was part of the soul contract reading.
Yeah.
So to find out what karma's left or what karma I've burnt was just incredible. And that could really help a lot of people. I mean, just burning up the karma, if you know what it is, I mean, can just bring so much peace and harmony to your life.
Sort of clearing out the blockages in the pathway to allow you to proceed. Yeah?
Yeah, and then maybe also just knowing what the path is. Maybe a lot of people get distracted. They veer off the path. And so this could help them maybe to be more focused to stay on the path.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
to do what it is their soul desires.
Did you find the recommendations helpful to you?
Mm-hmm. Yes, absolutely. And it gives me just a little bit more focus on what to look for. Yeah, so I can burn even more karma.
Burn, baby, burn. No. Very good. Thank you very much for agreeing to do this with me and allowing me to post it on Facebook and eventually YouTube too.
Awesome. You're welcome. Thank you.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Thank you so.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.